Okay, we are on day 96. So get your worksheet. We'll get started. Capitalization, you know the drill. It's on your own. You can check your answers at the tail end. Punctuation. Yes, the car's fuel pump is in fact defective. However, it has to be ordered. Okay, so the first thing we know is that we need to put a comma after yes. Yes, comma, the car's fuel pump is in fact defective. Whose fuel pump? The car's fuel pump. And as we did yesterday, we learned that that would be an apostrophe S when it's a singular noun showing possession. So we have a car showing possession of its fuel pump. So that would be C-A-R apostrophe S. Yes, the car's fuel pump is, in fact, okay, in fact would have commas around it. It's kind of an interruption to the sentence. So is, comma, in fact, comma, defective. Okay, now for that, we actually have two independent clauses that are joined. They're not independent sentences. So yes, the car's fuel pump is in fact defective, semicolon. However, comma, it has to be ordered, period. So what it should look like is yes, the car's fuel pump is, in fact, defective. However, it has to be ordered. All right, hopefully that all made sense. Next, we're doing a little bit of dictionary work, always a good thing to do. The word that we are looking at is unique. And unique is used as an adjective, and it has 4 different uses. First, one, unique can mean being the only one. Second definition, being without like or equal. Third definition, distinctively characteristic. And fourth would be unusual or strange. Now, your job is to select the definition that fits the use of unique in each sentence. So for 3A, you'll be numbering that either 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on which definition you think makes the most sense. So let's take a look. Her perspective seems unique to firstborns. Okay, so her perspective seems unique to firstborns. She's part of a group, so the group would have characteristics. So she's not like being without like or equal because there's other firstborns out in the world. You might think firstborns are unusual or strange, depending on whether you're a firstborn or not, but that's not really what it means. It's not the only one. So actually it would be definition number 3, distinctively characteristic. Okay, so her perspective seems unique to firstborns. So firstborns characteristically have this perspective. So 3A is actually 3. 3B, each competitor believes that he is unique. Okay, so if you're competing for first place, right? All right, so if you are a competitor and you believe that you are unique, you're competing because definition number 2 would fit. You think that you are you're without like or equal. So you're competing to prove that no one else is like you. So the definition for that one is definition number 2. All right, next section, parts of speech, verbs. They want you to write the past participle form for these irregular verbs. All right, I don't know if any of you still have this in your green folder. You should. There's a green sheet that says correct usage for irregular verbs. Okay, not all the verbs from this list are in this handout, but many of them are. So what I'm going to suggest that you do right now is pause this and use your worksheet if you need to and figure out what the past participles are of all of these irregular verbs. And then you can come back in and we'll kind of check through them together. Okay? All right. So You've paused, you've worked on the worksheet. There might be one or two that you're having trouble with because some of them aren't on the handy dandy handout. To know, all right, so if you looked at the form, you found out that the past participle of know is known, okay? So on the worksheet, it says that you can say, often I have, and on the worksheet from class, it says had. Either one is okay. All right, so to know is had known. To run, the past participle is run. To win, the past participle is won, had won. To set, the past participle is set. All right, to lie, meaning to rest. Okay, this one wasn't on the worksheet, and actually it has a little asterisk, and it says, lay and lie seem to cause special problems. They will be studied separately, and they were. We studied those on day 90. So get your worksheet, day 90, and it will tell you right there what verb form you use for the past participle when it's lie, meaning to rest. And the correct answer for that is lain, L-A-I-N. I'll show you these at the end. To go, the past participle is gone. To find, found. To rise, risen. To sweep, swept. To fall, fallen. To bring, brought. And to meet, met. Okay, so again, these are some of those things that you just have to become familiar with to learn the correct verb forms for when you're using past participles. Because you know what? You're going to use them whether you mean to or not, and you want to know how to use them correctly. You can't just go through life avoiding past participles, especially when they're irregular ones. Okay, so we've done that. You're on to sentence combining. 2 sentences combined. You can do that very well, I have no doubt. You did the capitalization on your own. You're just looking for the answers. On September 27th, 1950, Dr. J.T. Lang explained. A report from the Atomic Energy Commission discussed producing electricity from atoms. Here are the words that should have been capitalized. If they weren't, capitalize them. If you have words that shouldn't be capitalized, fix them. I will check when you hand in your worksheet. All right, good job, guys. God bless you.